Hello, party people. Hello, party people. This is Jeremy from Jambalaya Plays Games, and I'm still at the Kolossal Games booth talking to Travis about Terrors of London, which is coming to Kickstarter a little bit later this year, possibly?
End of July.
End of July. So let's just get to it.
All right. So Terrors of London is, I'll just give you my quick, I saw this game in a little Facebook group by these two new designers, Ryan and Bradley Pye. They did the artwork, they did everything, and I was like, I want to know more. Yeah. So they sent me some files, we started talking, and we're extremely excited to be putting this game out. This game is a deck building game akin to games like Ascension or Star Realms, but it's different, obviously. Yeah. The players are going to be characters within this sort of Victorian London setting. The idea is that there's monsters abound, and we are commanding the monsters to try to take our enemies out. And you gotta please excuse the low quality, last minute FedEx print job that we did. Each character is different. So here we have Lilith, that when Lilith buys, the first monster that she buys each turn, she can put it on top of her deck. So she's gonna be able to get to it a little quicker.
Yep.
Methuselah here is gonna draw a card and discard a card every turn. So he's gonna get to his deck faster. Fenris can use attack as money. And I believe, what does this guy do? I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, he can sacrifice cards. He can.
It's a color.
Yeah, he culls his deck. Yeah. Yep. So it's similar that there's factions in the game, but there's just the mechanism that's really unique in this game is there's this hoarding mechanism. So if you think about games like Star Realms, it's like if you play this card and you have another of this card in play, it benefits. In this game, it's the opposite. If I have this card and then I have a different faction in play, we're creating a horde of monsters.
Oh,
so here I have an undead monster who he hoards with beasts and he hoards with spirits.
Yes.
So if I put these two, if I play these two guys and I say, let's make a horde, I put them together, now I pick one of these abilities at the bottom.
Wow.
Right? So I can get some attack, or I could destroy, which is to blow up a card out in the row, or a permanent that someone has.
Wow.
So there's this kind of variable strategy within the strategy. So you're really encouraged to kind of do a multicolor strategy, if you would, instead of just kind of, I'm going to just only buy green cards. I'm just going to only buy red cards.
Right.
You're trying to do as many different types of things as you can, while your actual, your character is encouraging you to go after monsters of the same type.
Yeah.
So she's a mortal, she's mortal, so she wants to get mortal cards.
Right.
So you've got this interesting, I want to kind of diversify, but how much do I want to diversify?
Right.
All the cards are extremely good in the game. Like, once again, it's kind of like we're talking about Omen, where it's like every card is good. There are no bad cards in the game.
Look at the art on this cards already, and I know you said like, "Hey, I apologize," but this art, man, the art.
Yeah, this is one of the designers. Ryan, he's extremely talented. Wow. I mean, just talented. So another mechanism that's neat in this game is there's these cards called Relics. Okay. And the Relics are like magical items, important occult items. When you buy them, they actually just go straight into play and you can start using them. So there's none of this, I gotta buy it, put in my discard, shuffle it, draw it, then someone kills it and I gotta repeat that process. So you get this kind of instant kind of tableau building, strategy building.
Wow.
Here, she's a fan favorite. The Banshee with the box of kittens.
Yes, evil kittens.
Or here's a zombie looking at a little Tweety bird on his finger, not knowing what's going on.
Who is this artist again? Wow.
His name is Ryan Pye. He's incredible. I mean, just really incredible.
Wow.
So yeah, it's got this kind of classic monster feel.
Yeah.
You know, zombies and vampires and werewolves. And at the same time, we also have these asymmetrical characters. Yep. We've got deck building. The game plays really quickly. The way you win is you essentially just beat the snot out of the other monster, and you want to be the first. You want to be the last one standing. Okay. It's got multiplayer rules. There's a bunch of different. We'll have some, like in a deluxe edition that has more characters in it, more variety, more monsters, more relics. So we're really, really excited about this one. I think I personally love deck building games. I've worked on a lot of deck building games, like Aeon's End, like we were talking earlier. And this one I think is really special. It's if you want to play something that's just quick and lethal and tense. It plays 2-player, but it plays 2 to 4 player. It can play up to 4 players. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is a really interesting game. I had no idea it was a deck builder, so I'm really interested in it. It sounds cool, like that little combination with mechanics. So Stay tuned to Jambalaya Plays Games. Maybe I'll end up covering this one. Thank you, Travis, for going through this the game with us.
You.
What's that?
We've been together for 13 hours.
Yes, we have a bond that cannot be broken.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes.